So yeah, now that we got that out of the way, little 5-minute talk, let's go ahead and jump into bird game. And then let's remember to actually switch the panel to bird game. Boop. Boop. There we go. So if you didn't see the last videos, we play as Ok, who is a pilgrim on this shattered world that was destroyed because the creator of the world split himself into multiple pieces. And now the creator split himself into multiple pieces, and now it is our job to piece the creator back together to stop the spread of the void, which is some kind of dark matter evil entity kind of thing. Not dark matter from Kirby, dark matter like the matter, I'm not quite sure. It kills a lot of foxes, but our goal is to piece the creator back together to stop the evil from happening, and those butterflies are not animating. And I very much wonder if they should be animating. Okay, let's just ignore that. Oh, there's Dana. So we talked to Dana last time. She gave us some information on where to go. What does she have to say now? Welcome back, Ok. I hope your travels are easy on you. Erin is over her head and ears with joy that a real bird shifter came to visit. To the point where I'm a bit worried that she'll run off somewhere on one of her expeditions. Once in the north, when we stopped for a short rest by the hot springs, she was gone in a heartbeat. We looked all over. The storm of the Howling Peaks was less intense back then, but it was still very cold. We found a cave nearby, and she went on to see if she had gone there. English. She has a certain affinity for hidden places. As it turns out, the spear bear of the north had recently moved there. Aaron sat on his back and talked about everything between the sun and the moon. I should be proud or worried. Should I be proud or worried? God, sorry, reading aloud has never been my strong suit. Well, I always ran away at her age, so who am I to judge? Ah, I'm getting all nostalgic here. Pilgrimage, let's see. The Eventide Sanctuary is the closest, and it's found northwest of here. Yeah, so if you didn't see last time, Ok is apparently a bird. Hey, the butterflies are moving. Good job, butterflies. Ok is a bird shifter, which means at any time I can do this. Ooh, exciting. It's kind of like being a Titan shifter, but significantly less interesting. So let's see. Again, it's been... I haven't played since last week, since Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure where to go anymore. She said northeast, right? Northwest? Northeast? West? Let's go this way. So I remember last time we talked to the spirit whale. And we have to put together the other... I have one of the 3 pieces of the creator. And I have to get the other 2 from the other 2... shrines located around the map. Oh, my sheep friends! Still don't really know how to break the best as a bird, but whatever. Hey, sheep friends! And yep, if you missed last time, we made little sheep friends, and they're so cute. They missed me, I'm sure. Also what is going on is I have this magical lamp that can show me the long dead spirits. And also there's this whole subplot going on about the old ruler of the world who tried to conquer it, I guess? Sorry, I'm trying to remember things as I go here. He tried to conquer the world, and it killed a whole lot of people, so the creator, that's what caused the creator... Oh, I can open the temple now. I couldn't do that before. I think I could just read that before. The god king, who wasn't a god, just a king, but claimed to be a god, created mechanical war beasts to take over the world, and the creator of the universe decided that he didn't like people fighting, so he ripped out the darkness inside of him, which killed him, and shattered the world, turning it into this floating island. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely remember exploring this last time. I don't think I could enter it, so I guess I had to talk to the whale first. So again, this isn't supposed to be a very long game. I'm assuming I can beat it by the end of the stream, we made it. Okay. Doesn't really seem to be too many secrets in this game, so I'm not really going to keep exploring around a ton. I'm not going to go every single corner. Okay, I don't know who that's supposed to be. As far as prominent figures are concerned, we have two main gods, the Dreamer and the Creator. The Dreamer is like the god that dreamt up the Creator who created the world. We also have Kara, whoever, who is the priestess of the Creator. That's whose lamp I currently have. And I'm unable to jump. Can't turn into a bird in these temples, so just gotta do some basic platforming. There's also a bunch of spirits who are slowly dying due to the corruption or whatever it is. Oh, some text. The Twilight Guardian opened her eyes at the light of the sun and moon shining together. She sat down and calmly took both in her sky hands, bringing balance to the light and shadow. With her right hand, she releases the sun to let her people back from the dream. With her left, she flings the moon into the night sky so that people may dream at all. She is the heartbeat of the seasons, at the center of the world, the breath of life and order. A lot of this game is very poetic dialogue, I suppose, which is... I already struggle reading, so I struggle a bit reading more. Butterflies in here. How's there grass growing in? Oh. I was gonna complain due to the lack of light, but it's pretty well lit. It's pretty lit. That seems important. That is that paint? That has to be light, yeah. Strange. Never mind though. As we explore further in. I think I have to get to the land of Twilight or something? Not exactly sure. Had a hard time piecing the game together the first time. Ooh, fish. Temples. I'm pretty bad with navigating for the most part, so the fact that a lot of these temples they're getting pretty big as I explore the game. It's an interesting game because it's pretty much a walking simulator. Take that as you will. Ooh, jeez, camera. But there are puzzles, but they're not really puzzles. I don't know if calling them puzzles is even fair. My father will find us. We can't keep meeting here. We gotta get a little hidden romance going on there. How cute. So it looks like this was maybe some kind of shelter. Oh, maybe. So you ready for some theory crafting here? So Kara was the priestess who led everyone to safety after the collapse of the world. So I'm thinking maybe the Eventide Sanctuary is where she took everyone. Oh, is that where that light's coming from? No. That would make sense. Okay. So I can only see people with a lantern out, but if the lantern isn't out, I can still see their little face shapes, I guess. Let's go this way. I try to not go forward in temples like these. Okay, I'm sensing a puzzle. I try not to go straight forward in places like these. Ha! Jump. Okay. No, this isn't a puzzle, this is just a staircase. Because I keep hoping I'm going to find some secret stuff, but in reality all of these temples are kind of designed in such a way that you just have a small puzzle and then it unlocks the way forward. Which isn't bad, I'm having fun exploring this game. But I do wish there was maybe some secrets here and there. Reward me for a bit of exploration. Ooh, there's a thing, I almost missed it. Okay, see, yeah, and we just Dark Souls ourselves right back. So it's a strange game. What is going on here? Can I hear them? I think I could hear the guitar. I'm gonna have to go back to that. Man has paws that cannot run, but chases longingly the sun. Man has wings that cannot fly, but he will always seek the sky. Man has eyes that cannot see, but watch eternity. Man is lost unknowingly in danger. To his own mind, always a stranger. Oh, don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, I can kind of hear the music as they dance. I'm just gonna keep looking around here. Some more people down there, I guess. Saying anything? No. Okay, let's continue going this way. See what we can find. Some really good sound effects in this game. Like the sound of the water falling is pretty calming. Overall, this game does have just a chill, just a calming, chill atmosphere. Okay, that's where we were. Got some water that isn't accumulating. Got it. Birds. Glowy mushrooms. See, just like sounds like that, man. It's very satisfying. Ooh, we got a giant mushroom. And some more people. Okay, we're definitely further in. Okay, this looks like maybe another light puzzle thing. So this is like a history class. Is that what I'm looking at? Oh, I read part 2. Skip it. I can't read it first. I'm gonna spoil the ending. When the world was still new and the Creator had drawn the lands, the spirit animals gathered to talk. A fox said, "There are new animals around. They walk on 2 feet." A crane said, "A new bird." The fox shook his head and said, "They have no wings." A monkey said, "I've seen them too. They are without fur and they cannot climb well." An owl said, "They fear the night and drive it away with fire." An otter said, "They build nests on the land, but they are not one with it." A deer said, "They are loud and do not know how to walk the woods." A bear said, "They are like cubs who do not know their way home." The fox cocked its head and said, "Yes, that's why we have to help them." Oh, this is like the backstory of the fox spirit, maybe? Help them. The other animals looked stunned. "Yes," the fox said. "Their minds see eternity. They are lost and afraid. They need something to hold on to, or they will harm themselves, the land, and us," the fox said. "What do you propose?" asked a hare. "I propose a pact," said the fox. "If one of them can talk to us, we offer him the bond with the land." The fox continued. "If he accepts, he can take shape one of us, the one he made the pact with. And he will be one with the land and still see beyond the veil. He can guide us and guard his people, and so we will all be at peace," said the fox. The other animals saw the wisdom in this and agreed to it, and so some humans can become one with the world, and the chosen ones were called whisperers. Okay. So there we got a bit more backstory about the relationship between the humans and the animal spirits, because it has mentioned a few times about people making pacts with animals. I guess we have a pact with a bird spirit then, because we can turn into a bird? But I've never met. There's been no sign of a bird spirit. All we've really seen so far is what? The fox, the whale, the bear, and I think that's all? That's a one? Puzzle that way. Got some giant mushrooms over here. Ooh. Oh yeah. Can I get over this? Am I supposed to get over that? Oh, I'm gonna try to get over that, and I'm gonna break the game. Ah, no, I don't think I'm supposed to. Dang. Come on, boundary break. Speedrun strats. Let's go. Up. Fall. Nah. Maybe if I can get it just right, but I feel like the hitbox there is a bit taller than what I could achieve. Hey! Little squirrel, are you a squirrel spirit? Can I talk to you? You just there for decor? Okay. A little I was calling it a squirrel, it's a mouse. Okay. Ooh. One more. Ah, I'm thinking maybe they can only go to these sides? Okay, there's a lot of symbols and stuff going on. I almost just fell off. Oh. Okay, so I'm thinking sun. Sun. Oh, these are showing the amount of degrees that this moves at once, huh? Okay, so then maybe if I just go back to the first one... No, the first one's half. I don't want to do half. I wish to jump off. Okay, so this is probably the most challenging puzzle that I've seen all game. That's not to say that I'm looking at it and I'm just absolutely stumped. I obviously think I figured it out. It's the execution that's the hard part. But I think I just hit these opposite two, we're good. I want to go the other way though. Oh, but then if I go over here, and then if I can get it 180 degrees, there we go. And then one last time over here. And flip. And we're good to go. Or whatever that does. And I guess, is that all here? No, I didn't explore that way. See, so it has puzzles. Again, that was probably the hardest one I've seen. No, nothing over here. Some more broken statues. It's quicker. Hi, squirrel. Which way did we come from? Obviously came from this way. So I guess that's all to do here. But when we're back in this area, I am turned around. Okay, what do these do? That's not right. Not right either. There we go. Okay. See, that's not really... It's not really a puzzle, is it? It's like press button, burn stick. Very challenging. Oh, maybe do I have to maybe bit back at some point though to get across there? Interesting. Definitely have some stuff going on that way. Sure. Do I even need to be over here? Okay. I am not good enough at navigating. Should draw a map next time. Oh, we got the sewer from Dark Souls. This is where the shopkeeper is, right? Or no, you can turn around and you can farm rats there, right? This is where the shopkeeper would be? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Don't know if we can go back now, but we'll find out. And I am here now. Oh, okay, so now we're back. So we're at that bridge that I thought maybe I have to rotate, so I bet pushing that button rotates the bridge automatically. It seems as if this door has been stuck for a very long time. I wonder if there's even anything on the other side. Guess that's where we're heading. In a very roundabout sense. Have I been back to the first room yet? Is there something important there for me to see? If I jump down there, am I just screwed? No, let's find out. There's people. Gotta get my dialogue. I swear I saw a rat. I really need some meat. So I guess after a while they started starving in here. Really pleasant. There's a lot of fish around though, so I don't really know why they're having such a hard time. A lot of mushrooms too, but hey, I don't really like mushrooms either, so. I'm fine with mushrooms. Like, I'll eat them. Like, I think the flavor is pretty okay. Something about the texture, man. Oh, that's sad. Something about the texture just... Oh, okay, and then we're back here. Okay. It's like how, like, spongy they are. I don't like spongy things. Squish. Oh, is it rotating back and forth now? What is those... What were those sounds? Oh, did it... Okay, I think it defaulted. I think I gotta go run around again. No big deal. Just a bit of time wasted, that's fine. So, I don't really eat mushrooms unless I have to. But again, if you cook them in something, they're fine. Anything over here? Gotta look. It's not that there aren't secrets in this game, it's just that they're a little underwhelming. From what I can tell, certain statues you can find in the world will give you an achievement. I think that's all I'm really missing, looking through some of the achievements. Whee! Doesn't seem like a very hard game to achieve, to get a 100% achievement, but frankly, after playing Celeste and thinking how in the world am I going to get all of these berries, a little bit of an easier 100% game seems good to me. I don't like these tiny games. I have a few more tiny games lined up that I want to play. Maybe not necessarily tiny, but smaller experiences, I'll say. Not big, 100-hour storylines. Nothing as big as Celeste, I don't believe. Is this anything? Thinking about like Titan Souls, Jotun, Banner Saga 1 and 2 I own. I'll play those. If I like those, I'll pick up the third one. That one's maybe not as tiny as this, per se. Ooh, what is this? Maybe Kara's final resting place? Would be interesting. That's what I'm gonna take out of this. Okay, what do we got here? I am Kara of the Thunder Islands. I had a strange dream that I will record here so others may perhaps understand its meaning as I did. I had come to study the holy carvings in the lighthouse in the land of gods, trying to understand our heritage. As I reached out to touch some of the runes, suddenly felt as if a warm hand had passed over my eyes and I fell asleep on the sacred stone. In my dream, it seemed to me that the stone beneath me glowed from within, forming a staircase up to the starry sky. Far away on these steps, a golden light grew and drew close. Stars flew from the sky and became someone who had the shape of music and was gentle and sad. The god spoke to me, not in words, but in memories and feelings. He warned me of the terrible greed from beyond, a void in the hearts of men. He showed it to me. I felt it stir and come between us, darkening the golden steps like a storm cloud, cold as eternity. Terrified, I cried out at the pull of this dark void, and I woke. I could not speak for 3 days, but set out to the ancient temples immediately. If what I've seen is true, the gods are alive, and they need our help as we need theirs. Yeah, so I guess this is the grave of Kara, the Great Priestess. Cool. And this looks like it is back where we began. Yeah, okay, good thing. Very... I do like games when they can loop around like this. What's this way? Doesn't look like I'm supposed to go this way, so I'm definitely gonna go this way.
Just like the exploring a big area but have it loop back to where you started it is just, it's very satisfying. I don't think there's anything down here. I think this is just a way to get out if you fall. Yeah. Very satisfying not having to backtrack is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
Let's see if we can get that gate open. Okay, 3 more of those lying around. Got it. Internalized. Cool. Be a lot easier if I could platform it all. There's number 2. Oh no. Sad. I wonder, they have like, I feel like they have different symbols on their faces. I wonder if that means anything. So far I've seen basically humans, but I have seen a bear. Oh. Okay, that's sad. Glad I jumped down here to see that. Okay. Go that way. Got it. Ooh. Dark crevice. Anything in here? Nothing at all, okay. Another crack? Nope. And there's the last one, so how do we get to there? Oh, there's 5 of them. My bad. That seems like a makeable jump. I am right. Nice little signposting bridge there. Glowy mushroom. Hello, tree. Oh, and there's the last one right in front of the door. Okay. Not too bad. Kind of an awkward design for a temple, to be honest. You want to get in the back room, you gotta push 5 buttons littered around the map. It's like if you wanted to enter your kitchen, you gotta go into the bathroom to push a button. Ooh. This is going to display some dialogue, maybe. Oh no, it's a slide. For some reason, I thought it was going to be like a big like projector screen, and it was going to tell me some more lore. Ooh, that looks like the end to me. And if I'm right, Groudon should be at the end of this temple. Some fish doing some backflips. Okay, that's probably the most ominous looking spirit we've seen thus far. Come here, little bird. A very long time ago, your people addressed me as the Twilight Guardian, sitting at the border of dusk and dawn, ensuring safe travel on the paths to the land of dreams and back. Even after the Great Divide, I was there, watching as your priestess Kara led her people to safe shores here in my temple. A long time I've waited for this moment to come. I have grown weak with the power I was lent, tethering me to your world. Listen carefully, little bird. You still have to find one last fragment, and you need to hurry before darkness buries your path. You have to make the 3 fragments once again. I will give you the part I was given for safekeeping. Without it, I will fade into oblivion, as it has been my link to this world since the time the gods were lost to the minds of men. But we cannot wait. Please accept my fragment, and we'll finish what was started so long ago. You got some big hands.
Okay. It's probably the most abstract guardian design we've seen, or spirit design we've seen so far. We're back in darkness. So far, every spirit we've seen up until this point has kind of just been like an animal. So, seeing a character from Journey is a little exciting. Got a achievement, People's Haven.